Okay, surprise, we've actually got 2 boxes. Thanks for joining me. Let's take a look at a box I got while I was out. I wasn't expecting this. This was totally random from this guy. That's Datsunman Diecast. I hope you guys know him and know his channel. He sent me this box out of the blue. He picked up some stuff while he was out and just saw some stuff and thought that I would like them. And he was right. So we got this really cool Cosworth. I love the green light Cosworth casting. I love the wheels. I love this one that has all the liveries on it. This is an STP straight up rally vehicle. Let's get this one out of the car. You know what? We're not gonna do that right now. We'll try and keep this portion short. We've got a big box to get through as well. So let's just look at that one over here for now. I will definitely unbox that on another channel, or excuse me, another video. I don't have any more channels, guys, I promise you. Up next, Mark sent me, looks like an Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint that he has cannibalized for the wheels. And this was a cool casting. I really love this version. You know, Matchbox has the one with the bumpers if you want that. This is the rally version without the bumpers by Hot Wheels, and Mark has sent me a metal body, metal base, a premium version, and a set of really cool wheels. Look at these. Those may not go on there, but they wouldn't be terrible on this. Yeah, I could see that. Thank you, Mark. That's really cool. Really love these wheels. They've got Firestone on them, red line. Let's see what else he's got for me. My ever-expanding scale scope for my collection. This is a 141 scale BMW by, I can't see any name brand on it. It is a BMW 635 CSI in 141 scale. It's got a really cool opening feature with the hood that opens reverse. And looks like we've got opening doors as well, lens tail lamps, and a chrome grille. Is this thing a pullback? It was. So that's pretty cool. I can work with that. I might take that down and strip it and redo it. I think this was maybe one more thing in here. Yeah, speaking of cool rallies, how about an RS200, an old Matchbox casting? This thing is massive. It is 159 scale RS200. This was a 1996 casting by Matchbox, and it's got the louvered vented rear glass, and this is the actual Ford livery. So that's a great box. Mark, you're a cool dude, despite what everyone else says about you. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna link his channel in the description of this video, so give him a look. He's got a few other channels as well, stuff about car detailing, driving around exotic cars. He's just out there in the west coast of the United States living his best life. So we all love you, Mark. Cool video, cool box rather. I appreciate it, and thanks again, man. Okay, box number 2 is from Australia. It is so big that it doesn't fit on my camera, so let's get into it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this wrapping paper off. This is from Tyrone at Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection and Ultimate Diecast, his new channel. Check it out if you get a chance. I'll link it in the description as well. Okay, guys, box is unwrapped. I'm looking at it at my feet. It is wrapped up like a box of, well, like a couple keys of cocaine, if you want to know the truth. Tyrone has wrapped all of these cars, which are going to be amazing. I know that in advance, up like little bricks of yayo or whatever you want to call it. So up first, Here's how they are all packaged, individually wrapped in bubble wrap. Not gonna have any damaged cars, and good grief. We are officially underway with a Tomica Premium, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to not take this long on the next one, I promise. It's worth the wait, I guarantee you. All right, so let's go back to the mid 80s, Miami, Florida, Crockett and Tubbs. And here we have a 365 GTS4. Let's get it out and look at it. This is your first time watching a video of one of my unboxings from Tyrone. You're in for a treat. He sends only primo stuff, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so this is a 365 GTS4 Ferrari. It is a Tomica Premium. It's got outrageously awesome wheels. Check out those spindles and wheel caps. We've got lensed tail lamps. We've got Ferrari on the boot. Nice tan leather interior. We've got a little bit of detail on your dashboard. Got a nice Ferrari badge on the hood. Lensed headlamps, chrome bumper, indicator light on the side. And here is your information. This is a 161 scale Tomica Premium. Outstanding, Tyrone. Muchas gracias for that. All right, up next appears to be another Tomica. This is right up my alley. This is cool. I get to tell you guys kind of my likes and tendencies with Diecast as I open these, because Tyrone always hits the nail on the head. I like British motors, and so we have a Tomica Premium DB5. Aston Martin. Let's get this joker out. And just like Datsunman Diecast has his little Mickey Mouse hand, I have my fancy box opening tool. All right, so this one has opening parts. Looks like really cool spindle wheels again. This is a right-hand drive vehicle, as it should be. Black interior. Lensed headlamps. Really cool iconic grille. You've got the Aston badge on the boot. And not lensed tail lamps, but you do get amber on top, red, and then the white backup lights. And that is everything that is cool about a British vehicle. If James Bond will drive it, I will probably collect it. We keep on moving on so we don't have a 60-minute video. We've got a Mini GT coming up next, and it's a really cool one. So I also like street cars. The more tame, the better. So check out this Type R Blue Modulo Edition. Aegean blue. Okay, there we go. That's probably closer to what it is supposed to sound like. Yeah, this one's awesome, Tyrone. Mini GT never fails, do they? White rims, aftermarket rims, or maybe this is what comes on a Type R. I'm not 100% sure. I know that Scale Enthusiasm, if he is out there, would know this, because he has basically this exact car, if I'm not mistaken. Check out the defroster lines on the rear glass. All the red badging that signifies the Type R. Some pretty good detail on your exhaust there. Those are hollow pipes. You've got the red trim around the rocker. You've got it around the lower air deflector. Lensed headlamps that even mimic the LED lights. That's really cool. Thank you, Tyrone. That was a score for sure. Up next, we'll go back to Tomica. Yes, sir. We've got everything on the map covered today. I have a feeling. This is a Tomica Premium. It is going to be a Fiat 500F. Let's see what this looks like. All right, so here is the box on that. Probably need to start, yeah, let's put these boxes up in the back. Tyrone had a wall of Biante in one of his videos on Ultimate Diecast the other day, and it was a pretty cool thing to look at. So let's get our backdrop going. Not to be outdone. All right, so here is your Fiat 500F. This has a simulated canvas roof, even with some stretch marks on it, and it appears you could see where the support piece would be. You got different colors on the interior. You've got red and white seats. You've got your Fiat badge. You've got your lensed headlamps, indicator lights. Wheels look pretty much spot on. Let's look at the rear. Nice lens tail lamps on the rear. Place for your registration plate. What a cool car. What scale is this? This is 145. That is a tiny, tiny car then. So that would be, I guess, maybe the size of a kei car in Japan. That thing would have been super tiny if that is 145. I don't know about that. That seems pushing it when you compare it to like a 1/43 scale vehicle. But then again, my European friends have told me countless times that some of those mini and micro mini cars over there are just really that small. So up next we have got another mini GT. And we're going up in luxury category with a Mercedes-Benz 190E Evolution. Here's your box on it. And Mini GT, if you are not familiar, are always going to be true 164. Look at this beauty. Look at the wheels. Wow, look at that Benz logo. Look at that star on the hood. Before I mash it with my fingers, look at that photo etched badge. Lensed headlamps. Grille is done perfectly. That's your best badge right there. Wow, I love this version. Tyrone, this is tremendous right here. Lens tail lamps. One of the few ones that I just have no objection to the wing. I know that's what that car looked like. Boy, that Fiat is just sitting there. Let's put him. He's gonna throw off all the other scale. Two mini GTs together. All right, we're gonna make it down to the second level here and see some different brands. You guys are going to be excited about these brands. These are going to be brands that we don't always see. First up will be this Auto Art. And this is a 1/64 scale. Auto art, if you're not familiar, is, I mean, it's way up there, cream of the crop in terms of 1/64. So here's a Gallardo. Look at the wheels, metal flake, lensed headlamps, a nice badge, matching seats, matching interior rather. You've got yellow accents on the interior. You can see, I don't know if you can, but I can see like rolled leather interior. That's the kind of detail you get with auto art. You don't always get on everything else. Lens tail lamps, even actual, I can't tell if that's a decal or if it is actually got a texture to it. I'm gonna guess that is a decal, but you do get a clear Lambo badge on the rear engine cover, even a third brake light up top. Here's your above view. I'm not gonna take that one off the base. We'll just leave it. Yeah, that's a pretty cool way to display that one right there. So this wall of cars will be a work in progress here. All right, up next, looks like we've got another auto art. And it is just as awesome as the last one. Murcielago Roadster. And it's in a gloss black, top down. Perfect for driving around the streets of Mundaring, Australia. I'm sure Tyrone sees plenty of these on his way to and from work. Love the wheels, look right on the money. The tricolor tail lamps, which are lensed. Kind of interesting. This one looks like there's amber on one side and yellow on the other. Look at the interior. Lensed headlamps. Here's your overhead. And there's even a metal flake to the black. I love that talked about this last time. I love that the badging on this is proportionate to the car. So many companies get lazy when they put their badges on and just slap a oversized badge. And that is not the case at all with auto art. You're always going to get incredible attention to detail. All right, we got a few left, guys. Hang with me here. I see Biante, and oh, this is the one I didn't know if I would ever get. Look at that. Joe from XLT Off-Road Bear. Look at that. All right, so what is this? This is a Holden LX Torana SS A9X. That is very descriptive. It's awesome is what it is. And the color is listed as Atlantis Blue. You know what I like about these is Small Model Collector one time noted when the tires are curved and not just flat, that's, you know, on a lot of higher end models where it actually looks inflated. Look at the rims, look at the rivets for the flares on the fender. This is obviously a custom. Get some kind of text or script 5.5 on the rear. We even got a little dab of paint for a latch on the lock Right-hand drive, of course. These are only available in Australia. A matte black blown hood. This thing is a beast. Look at that front end. Okay, so this is a Holden Tyrone, guys. If you haven't seen one of those before, first one in my collection. Spending all this time putting these back in these packages, and every one of them are gonna get yanked right out of there. What if we did that? And put on my shelf. All of my good stuff is on my shelf. All right, looks like 2 more to go. And I'm gonna just go ahead and call it now. 8 down, 2 to go. This box will be a perfect 10 by the time we get done with it. And look at it, here we go. Number 9 is indeed a winner. Ford BA Falcon XR8. Look at the blue. I'm gonna get this out and show you. This blue is just popping. Oh, the day I discovered Biante on eBay. I was walking around at Target looking for cars, saw these and convinced some guy in Australia, not Tyrone, to cut me a break on shipping, and I got 6 of them, 150 bucks with shipping from Australia. Had to do it. Okay, so look at the Ford logo. This is why you love Biante. Not just a run-of-the-mill exhaust. Spoiler is an individual piece with a brake light insert in it. Lens tail lamps with backup lights. Look at the defroster. Look at the brake light inside on the package tray. Good heavens. I mean, just a... Can you imagine going to get groceries in this car? Going to pick up your kids at school in that car? Lensed headlamps, Ford badge, which is legible, which is ridiculous. Interior has paint on the interior, right-hand drive. Rubber tires, all of these are gonna be rubber tires, and I can't remember if Biante, I think they might have plastic bases. I'm not taking it off, and sadly, you are missing that most of the time they paint the underside so that you get the exhaust system in chrome. I've got other videos of Biante on the channel. You can go back and look, and you'll see the undersides are almost as well done as the rest of the car. All right, so we're just running out of space. Last one, guys. Another Biante. It's like it's gonna be a killer one. This is a GT sedan, and the color is citric acid. It's pretty wicked. I hope KC at Metal Mania 3D sees these. I bet he would love these. All right, so this is a GT. That's what they called it, right? GT sedan. Okay. So you got GT on the stripe right above the rocker. Same 5-spoke wheels as the last one. Headlamps, Ford logo. Same amazing interior. Coming around on the rear. Look at that Ford badge pop off that color. GT on the deck lid. It's got that little center support on the spoiler, kind of like a Cosworth. Citric acid. Man, Tyrone, this is really, really cool. All right, guys, that's it. 10 for 10. Not a slouch in the group. Hope you enjoyed these. We've got Biante, we've got Auto Art, we've got Tomica, and we've got some Mini GT. So, pretty cool gamut of cars looked at today. My name is David. This is Twice Diecast if you're just joining us. Hope you've enjoyed looking at some brands that we don't have necessarily here in the United States. Tyrone in Australia has sent this box, and he always sends the best boxes. Tyrone, you've got a box on your way. I checked before I got on here. It's somewhere over the Pacific Ocean as we speak. If you've enjoyed this, I'd appreciate it. Just let me know with maybe a comment or a like of the video, and I hope you stick around for the next video. Until then, take care. This is David at Twice Diecast. Talk to y'all later.